we jump right into the game, it's a BO3 between FURIA and Triumph to finish off our night here for the North American side of IEM New York. And Trace, what's up?
I'm just pretty sure that on the far right, his eyes are closed. I'm about 5% sure, about 95% of the time, his eyes are closed. Either way, doesn't matter. You don't need to keep your eyes closed for this one. You can actually open them. The game has just started. FURIA and Triumph going at it on the first map. It's going to be Mirage Jr. takes Yuri out, and that's about all she wrote for Yuri. Chaos ensuing. It's all over the place out here in the A site. Now down to a 2-on-2. Art very low, 10 HP. Junior having cleared out the site and done a brunt of the work, a brunt of the grunt work at that. It's going to leave Art and Queserado. No bomb plant. We're kind of at a standstill, a deadlock even, you might call it.
Yeah, man, it's a full-on gridlock at this point, and these Gears of War are going to start turning again soon.
Gears of War.
Yeah, that was actually an all-over Gears of War reference. There used to be a map called Gridlock, and it was great. Junior inside of the site does have Moose with him. I'm going to try and get across. They do manage to survive and get behind Triple. Queserato spots that bomb crossing, and Junior not getting it down yet. Instead, they're down to Clown inside of this site as they whittle down the timer. Junior with a nice tap onto Queserato, and that's going to leave Art all alone, 10 points of health in the 1v2, creeping up the stairs. And doesn't see the guy hidden under Palace. Moose hides in plain sight, and he gets away with the kill. One on the board for Triumph, the pistol going their way, and now poised to get off to a good start on a map that FURIA have looked a little vulnerable on.
Yeah, there's so much blood on the balcony that he just kind of, blended in with it. Look at the brawl on this A-bomb site. FURIA were ready for it, but I like that slowdown for Triumph where they look for kills before they set up in the post plant. One round, and nothing more. FURIA with a flashbang and an A-side stack. Triumph might be meeting them through the middle. Penny with a Krieg. Crikey. In the second round of all things. Is that really a gun you want to risk giving to FURIA? Well, I guess so. But will the risk come with any reward is the question in mind. FURIA push through spawn. Junior's come back to spot this, and that he has done. Two more, and he gets tapped out. AK drop. Can Shake Zilla go and grab it before it's already too late? No, he's just going to abandon and run towards that B-bomb site with the bomb in tow. Now, that's a gun. That's an AK. That's a chance for FURIA. Do they want to give this a go or just straight up save? I imagine they'll at least give it a look in. Art's going to yoink it. Queserato thought he had it, but stolen from underneath his feet. And FURIA, a lot of ground to cover getting back into B. At this point, it's a Triumph round. It's just about damage for the Brazilian side.
Yeah, this bomb's going to go off without a hitch. If I had to guess, without another shot being fired in this round. But as I say that, what do you have to lose if you're Yuri, Henny, or Queserato? You got USPs, you got no armor. I guess Yuri, if you really want to salvage that smoke, go right on ahead. Art playing with fire. By that, I mean he's shooting through the smoke. Not necessarily winking through the scope, however. He doesn't find anyone there. That got weird. So 2 up for Triumph. FURIA yet to get started. This is the round where things might start to look a little bit different. AWP coming out for Henny. No armor whatsoever.
Just click on them first. You don't need armor.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this game. It's like it's so easy. You know, all you've got to do is click on them first.
Yeah, what's hard about that? Probably one of the easiest games around if you ask someone like Harry Russell.
Yeah, it's glad that guy's not here.
Oh, pathetic.
Pathetic. You know what's worse than a snitch, Hugo?
A what?
A rat.
Yeah.
Harry's one thing, Ratatouille in the flesh. Big shot here from Henny. Oh, he's here. Damn.
Yeah. Bye.
Well, thank you guys for that introduction.
No problem.
This is a bit of a weird round. It's slowed down to a crawl, and Penny able to drop down into Sandwich, gets away with that kill onto Yuri, and has now left this still a bit of a stalemate. Art is not stalemate. He's peeking over. Does get bested by Junior in the head-to-head. And once again, it all slows down into one of these A plays. Moose deletes the man in CT. It's all left onto Serato, and Penny is able to get the better of him. It's Triumph up to 3.
Oh, the flash almost stops him from getting the orb. Moose, he's given me a new spot. He's just finding many kills under the balcony, just tucked in the corner. So dark, no one can see him. And yeah, that was a weird round, right? Penny gets right past Yuri. He's dropped in sandwich and walks up with his back turned. Does eventually realize. How does he realize? Oh, I think, yeah, he's trying to hold S and he's not walking back. And so that realization sets in. Is that a LAN setup or is that just someone chilling in the background? Who knows?
Is that a LAN setup or are you just happy to see me?
That too, Trace. Right now, he's happy for kills. He's brought up an AWP into an eco, pushing lower and going back out into mid. Flick onto Curry. Doesn't spot anymore. Moose is there with Penny alongside him as well. Art's a little bit trapped, and with players coming in from lower, he could get caught. Trying to get out alive. He loses his teammate in the process. Art scoping up. No, he just goes for the no-scope, and it gets overwhelmed by the back 10. Deeks pushing. Vinny with 1. Moose trapped and does respond. It's a 3-on-2. Triumph are making quick work of Furia here in the middle, despite some issues.
Oh, Yuri does make it down lower. And there is still that AWP there that he's been able to get his mitts on. Oh, but there's another AWP there. However, not in the way that he would have liked. And Henny dropped down here in mid. Triumph 4-0. This is a very, very compelling start. I'm really liking what we're seeing from Triumph. They're taking these advantages, and they know what Furia are like, and they know that Furia are coming into this feeling confident. And so they're just waiting around, right? Like, that's the thing. If Furia are going to come to you when they're in like these 2-on-3 scenarios, then yeah, by all means, just sit back, sit on your laurels and wait to take that advantage even further. We've got the reinvestment in from Furia. It is going to feature this double AWP as well between Serato and Henny.
But second rifle round here, second attempt at purchasing over here for Furia, albeit this one a little weaker. But at least your AWPs have armor in this round. Henny holding on the catwalk. Vinny, well, he's going to get pop cleared there for a ramp. Big boom on Shaka Zulu. Shake Zulu.
Shake Zulu, or Shaka Zulu.
Shaka Zulu now.
Grace knows him. First name basis.
Yeah, it's his first name. You guys would understand.
Yeah, yeah. He actually modeled his in-game name after his first name. It's not the same, but it's similar.
I know some guys that did that, and
they're probably pathetic.
I mean, Ethan did it. I wouldn't call Ethan pathetic.
Okay.
I didn't say that. You guys said pathetic.
You said it. Whoa, what's up with Ethan here? Shout out Ethan one time. Harry's being toxic, but that's fine.
Wait,
yeah,
how did that get turned around on me?
Damn right I'm flipping around on you, but it's fine, Harry. It's fine. You're forgiven.
I played a show match with Ethan.
Ooh.
Did your team flash him?
I did, and then we all died to our mate, Justin Savage. Now, Shake Zula removed from the server. Vinny waiting close to the ramp smoke, and I don't know, man. I don't trust this Vinny guy. He's a bit of a loose cannon. What's he going to be able to do?
Oh,
first man in, bomb drop, Vinny. Double on the spray. Junior and Moose, both here ramp side. They don't know about the second man. They've only heard the AK thus far, and there's Junior making his presence known as well. But Yuri has got it all under control for Furia, and they move into a triple AWP setup now.
They were doing this yesterday. They've been doing it in the Pro League. They did it in Cologne. Furia love a triple AWP on CT Mirage. Nothing will stop them. Nothing will get in the way, whether it's purposeful or not. Yeah, I'm all for it. Why not? Nice hold for Vinny, man. Turned away from the flashbang. He's more blind from that flash than Vinny is, and he gets a multi-kill on the ramp push. Junior, he's got a lot on his plate here. Triple AWP to beat down. Back to middle. Shake Zilla, he throws a Molotov to Con and bails out to the bomb. Junior set up outside of A ramp, but mollied off. Lots of utility for Furia. Close on the A site. Gonna leave them with just smokes left, but that's fine. Plenty of time. Triumph want to retake mid late. They're going to be throwing in a window smoke. Junior is holding, and he will get rewarded. One of those 3 AWPs out of the picture as Art pushes the top side. Okay, going back for the AWP is going to be Vinny, punished, at least tagged down. Bit of a slap, but will he get out alive? Only just. Psych, he doesn't. Yuri does trade. Penny came out from lower. Junior looking for another AWP shot, and he's got it. This man is coming alive right now, and we need him to. One more AWP still remaining on that B-bomb site. Yuri hiding in the connector. If Shake goes through, he will go to his death. Yuri looking away. His barrel, oh, it might get seen. He's going to back up and into the waiting arms of Moose. Nice round for Triumph here. Serato kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Also known as the B site, into the market. Curry getting the bomb down. And Serato thinks better of it. So we're going to see him back away, a 5th on the board for Triumph. And this is why I had 75%. Now, you guys wanted to call me out, trying to make me feel foolish. And now, haha. Might have still picked Furia to win, but that's not the point.
I had 80% Trace. I'm not going to let 5% get in the way of us, getting between us. It won't happen.
Okay. I will take that. Thank you.
You too. You too.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? I'm just kidding, Harry. Just Harry. Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Intel Extreme Masters, New York 2020 Online. I'm going to try to shift things up here a little bit, talk a little bit, you know, more calming for you all as we welcome you into a Mirage.
You know, as we all know about this map, we like to keep it very, very calming on the soul. Now you can join the fan cams. That's IEM.gg.
Speak up at the back, please.
/fancam.
Yo, we can't hear you over here.
Fans now.
Is there any more to that sentence, Hugo?
No, that was all I've got.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Now you see this round here has just started. And on Vinny, they're going to be taking a little look into middle. Now you'll note that Triumph did have players here. And they've since moved away.
Where are they going?
Well, set piece, you know, you got to look at the nades. You got to think, okay, slow, smooth is fast. But a calming presence is all you need, especially for the side of Triumph. Flashbangs will come out in middle. Vinny up close and personal. He's going to find a kill.
Beautiful.
And so is Art. Very well done. Very well. Good stuff. Tremendous.
Serato now, back at the B-bomb side. He's really waiting.
Oh, he's done something there. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Serato has stayed alive and really overstayed his welcome.
Oh, Moose.
Moose is loose with the goose.
What?
There's Henny with a AWP kill. And we see Moose falter. Furia go up to 2, to Triumph's 5. And we continue on with your regularly scheduled programming.
Yes, indeed, Trace. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm very loud now.
Yeah, they turned it up because we were talking quiet.
But also, you got to crescendo up. You guys can't just go in here and just start yelling right away.
I'm trying to keep everything calm, dude. Hugo is a hard man to contain.
Okay.
Now, there's this little timeout for Triumph, and they've called that in because they need.
What?
You really need to spit in your mouth. There's attack balls right now.
You okay?
I don't like this.
No, that's too much.
I'm getting very uncomfortable.
But, you know, we hope to bring the calmness here. You know, the waters aren't necessarily calm, but, you know, for Furia, they're starting to mount something here. They had the triple op set up just a few rounds ago. Now, of course, you don't really see that. Let's take a moment of silence here. And I just want to say there's something very pleasant about hearing the clock tick down there on the freeze time, which you would not have heard if we were talking over it.
Ooh, we would not. Well, Hugo, sorry to cut you off there. I'm normally very respectful of these boundaries that we've so carefully laid out, but down here, looking into the connector area. And it's going to be the Molotov onto Art now as he starts to look into middle. Vinny. Waiting over here in the window, but Moose boosted up. And Moose is pretty tall, but Vinny, well, he will get the better of him there.
Oh, the AWP. 1 of 2 here for Furia. Quick kill, and Art's out of there like a light. On, off, gone. And Triumph, 3 on 5, this shadow.
Wow, that's a good shot. Curry sprinkling the paprika all over Yuri. Got just about 1 minute remaining here. Vinny tries to get cheeky on the catwalk. Doesn't happen. It's just not meant to be. It's not in the cards. But these cards, they're not necessarily laid out for Triumph either. As we take a look now, you can see, of course, the bomb backing up into middle. And ultimately, will it go to B or will it go to A? That is the question of the hour. If it does go to A, there will be some people here to say something about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing about questions. They don't always have the most obvious of answers. And we will discover very, very soon where this bomb is looking to end up now.
Yes, there it is. Yes, nice.
Oh, he does get that one. That's a very pretty shot there from Art. The nade as well. Key bit of damage, but Curry, that's nice. Where's it going to go from here? Because the Curry's on, and this A site, well, the Curry's burning. And actually, they just get that down. They just get that bomb planted. K-Serato over in CT, getting away with a bit of damage there. Now starting to pick up the pace into this retake and onto the AWP, but not good enough to go toe-to-toe with Junior.
That's some really, really good stuff, really grimy stuff there from Junior. He finds the kill, and you have to say, well, this was really good from the side of Triumph to get the bomb down in just the nick of time and ultimately go up to 6. Now you look at the opposing two over there at FURIA. Had a pretty good setup, all things considered. You don't really like seeing the off underneath the balcony.
I like how long this has gone on for, you know, like that's the humor here, right? Like when the joke doesn't stop.
It's not humor, it's a different approach.
No, and actually I find it quite nice, actually. I could do this all day, but tell you couldn't, Vinny, mate. You've just been deleted, hasn't he, by Moose. I'll return us to like a bit more of a normal level, and we can have Trace in the poetry corner to like bring us back down. I like that idea.
No, I'm cool. I don't need to give poetry, but I can talk just like this.
I can't do that. I need to just scream, or like, yeah, the demons, they take over. And for Yuri, they've done the same. He's going to catch Shake on a ramp, smoke fade, and try and back out for the gun. Oh, the smoke almost saves him. Junior taking him down with the AWP, and it's K-Serato in a clutch that he's not interested in, running away with the M4.
Well, Triumph up to 7. FURIA on to 2, as we all kind of thought it would start out. Take this time to invite you to our fan cams. That's IEM.gg/fancam. And of course, we will see you there. Hopefully. We'd love to have you.
And look at this. It's a temporary truce in light of the ASMR, right? Everyone is converted to the same side, and we've put our differences to one side.
And everyone's walking. Just to kind of complement the ASMR, sort of not really ASMR, but more of a golf vibe, I think.
Yes.
Hole now. Hole now.
And of course, for Moose here, takes the 9-iron out onto the par 3. It was a big choice to begin with, but man, that's a hole-in-one, and couldn't have it any other way. Man, you got a license for those guns? Hey, there we go. We got 7 on the board for Triumph. Let's return this to like a more normal level as Junior fast out through ramp. Gonna have Yuri here to hold down this A side of the map, and Henny helping him out. Strikes one off the tally with the AWP. And now Yuri, they know that he's here, so his time might be running out. Shake Zula with this spray in through the smoke. K-Serato is going to deny the bomb plant through CT, and that's going to leave Moose and Junior in this 2-on-4. Junior deleting one on the peak, but followed up onto by Art and Vinny, and FURIA put 3 to their name as they start to stumble back to their feet here. Finding a bit more success towards the end of this first half, but still, this is a very, very compelling scoreline for Triumph. This is the reason why you should be tuned in. This is why you should be watching. We got the triple up back in play for FURIA. Now, it has betrayed them in the past. Will it betray them this time?
Past, Harry, it's in the past. It's long, it's forgotten, and now we want to see what the present has in store. Henny making the jump down lower. He's going to drop the smoke. Late is Art, gets tagged for 4 damage from the AWP. My favorite. This is a very weird round with Art drop lower now, trading out for Henny, who pushes back up, but Triumph are collapsing on mid late. Art peeking off of the spray. That's a great opening kill, but can they follow up? They don't know about Henny. They think Art's the only player lower. Oh, the scope, it eludes Henny, and Penny can't see down below, but if he escapes through connector, he will escape to his death. Junior picks him out of that spot anyway, and they go, wait, wasn't there another guy? Wasn't there Art? K-Serato's got a third AWP kill, and now they're just confused, but Shake comes in lower and cleans it up. It's Triumph in a 2-on-3. Bomb back in B, and they're going to group up and grab it.
Yeah, but I'm a simple man. I see K-Serato. I click like, because here he is over towards this B site, holding it down with the big green. Will he smoke him on this push? That's the big question. K-Serato ready and waiting. There's the first man down. Junior left in a 1v3, and K-Serato, hungry for a bit more, does go into the crosshair, but only for a moment, as he's still holding this angle. Drops back down, now back on it at all. K-Serato, Junior's not ready for it, not even considering it, but a missed shot gives up the aim of the game. Junior getting wrapped as well by Yuri, so the apartments are no longer a safe space here for this man, and there's the bench peak. Vinny should have this round locked in, and indeed he does. Furia managed to take 4.
Another AWP? Yes, please. Yum, yum. Furia pick it back up. It's only 2, but 2 will do, as they say. Furia up to 4, building into the CT side. It's kind of the same as what we saw yesterday from Rebirth and Furia. Strong T-sided start for Rebirth, eventually petered out near the end. Furia shut it down on their T-side with a streak of rounds. So Triumph can't afford to let the ball drop at this point. Not a 1 game yet. And they know that better than anyone. 1 smoke from the Molotov on B. They're just going to run it. First contact until they have to commit. K-Serato gets boosted, sees nothing, and hangs out on the balcony. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a mow down by the looks of things. Not a common spot to check. Is it a smoke for the molly, or are they going to throw it in? Shake already has it out now, lining something up. Something indeed.
Is that back towards jail, perhaps, between jail and van?
I don't actually know. It might be an arch smoke, but usually you throw them from... Yeah, I don't actually... Yeah, no idea. We'll have to see.
Here it comes. Whether you like it or not, they're going to try to sprint out onto this bomb site. Is Vinny mopping him up? K-Serato having a field day with it as well, and Vinny finally falling. He took a Glock, but he got there at the end of the day. K-Serato with the fadeaway, the USP. Yeah, middle of the site smoke. What that does is really kind of cut the site off into 4 quadrants, right? You can sort of maneuver around and manipulate the site just a little bit more when you have a smoke down like that.
Furia have some really cool, like they've not run it for a while, but I've seen this like execute. They run on the T side of Mirage where they throw set smokes out of like T spawn where you go into B apps and they land all over B, similar to that smoke, but landing on like different areas of the site. And then they like flash Art through and he just runs through the smokes with his knife out and appears in market out of nowhere and like backstabs you. They've done that a couple of times in officials, but I'd love to see that again from them. Always in the back pocket, ready, waiting. Moose pushed into the palace, removed by Yuri. Vinny dead early is a rarity.
But something that's cool about this is they dropped 2. Okay, well, now they know Art's here, but I'll explain why in just a moment. Hang on, Art trying to hold on, and he is getting pressured. Don't know how he's still alive. Yeah, and there's the revenge. Sheikh Zilla should have finished what he started. As Art still alive, still a threat down here in the lower tons, but getting wrapped by Penny, who looks to finally deal with this pesky Art down in the tunnels. The timing is there, and Penny gets it as he does mop up the man that was causing some mischief for Fury. Yep, Curry and Penny left in a 2-on-2. They're going to go back and get this bomb from the top of mid. Now, where do they want to end up? Curry. Don't know if he got here in time to actually see Henny. I don't think he did. Henny crossing over towards B. Yuri there as well. They're gambling heavy that this is a B play, and that is not where Triumph are looking to end up. They go up through the connector. Now, if you're Furia, money is there for you to attempt this retake, but a 2-on-2, not the easiest spot to be in, especially not with Yuri, the rifling player, so low on HP. Henny really is going to have to deliver here. While this is going on, Penny, the other guy who's tagged, this time for Triumph, is making the long play all the way through into Palace to try and play this post plant. Now, I don't know if that was his original intention. Didn't feel like it. Henny could try and get on this bomb sometime soon. He's kind of freaking out. He doesn't know where anyone is here. And that's going to cause some problems for FURIA. So much time ticked off this bomb. Someone's going to get on it, and they don't. Henny's got to save. There's no other choice here. Triumph will take an 8th round, and Henny at least gets away with the AWP.
Yeah, delayed play coming through the jungle, right? And they realize like very late that they actually can't get through that window room with Curry there holding it down. The call must have been made that someone was low because Henny was just running in with a pistol and hunting it down, that low HP player. Does kill him eventually, but not winning the round. Triumph finding one near the end. Will it be 10 for Triumph, or can FURIA field something at the end of their CT side? Like I said, Harry, they've got the money with a saved AWP as well. So not all bad. Double AWP. Juniors look really good too on this T side. 14 and 7 right now, top of the server alongside Vinny. Back to the mid peak, both players missing. Oh, how is he still alive? He's been very cheeky in this window and lower position. You can see they're looking at it, very scared, conditioned by the fact that FURIA have dropped into underpass round after round. Art trades with Serato and goes towards that B bomb site with the AWP, switching it up, keeping Triumph on their toes. And they've got a tiptoe backup connector, mollied and smoked off. Vinny assaulting them with utility with the bench peak. Vinny scoped in. They don't see him. Oh, he does find their head. Well, that's obscene.
It's not even fair almost.
Ooh.
We're going to start a clear catwalk off the side of Triumph. Bomb's still in middle. Still could end up at either site. They just want to test their boundaries at this point. Maybe sticking their toes in the sand or the water, whatever that saying is. And he just slides on out. Takes a shot on the connector onto Curry.
Oh, Junior will get traded by Art. Moose opening up through Palace, and that there has carved a path for Triumph, especially with Sheikh Zula still over here in the ladder room. Now, he did miss his timing onto Art, who's been allowed to rotate away, so now they're hinging this entire round on the wrap from Sheikh Zula, finding something. Moose getting close with the AWP. He needs to nail this, and he will. Art left alive on low HP, and with this wrap round coming in, the bomb going to try and go down through lower. Sheikh Zula there to lock it all in for Triumph. 9 on the board here for the Triumph side.
I'm curious. You know, I did predict FURIA to win, but my confidence rating was not as high as, say, others. Does that mean that I will still get some form of credit if FURIA lose the series?
No.
Okay.
Because you predicted FURIA to win, Trace. You don't get to play both sides.
Yeah, there's a confidence meter.
That's why statistically, if they're tracking confidence as well, it makes sense to 100% confidence every prediction. Because then if you're wrong, you get nothing. And if you're right, then you also get more confidence.
We'll have to call League Ops to see what they think.
Oh, Henny, Deagle. I don't know, man. I've seen this guy get away with stuff that he never should be allowed to do here with this weapon. There's a second player up in Palace who should be good to help out with Henny, but no one can stop him right now. He's onto a double. Sheikh Zula and Moose left in this one, 2 on 4, but this wrap from Sheikh Zula might have some merit. Instead, they discover him pretty early on. And while Moose does deal with Henny, now trying to get out through the apartments, the nade just deletes him, and Sheikh Zula left in a 1v3. The bomb under FURIA control. They've had time to grab weapons as well. Vinny even holding aggressively at ramp. Now, while this could give a 1v1 over to Sheikh Zula with no opportunity to trade for the rest of FURIA, it will at least get them the info. And honestly, with the AWP here, you've got a good chance of just closing the round out. And Vinny's going to do exactly that. It's 6-9, but Triumph sporting that lead heading into the second half of play. Can they find success here on their map pick? Stick around, find out in just a moment.
Excuses for it, love it, need it, live it. I feel like something's missing when I do not have it. I feel it in my bones, gotta find my space. These emotions on my face, taking a toll, I gotta pay it forward. I'll give it all that I can. vibe too. Doing this together, it's me by you. All through the night, all through the night. This is me, this is you. When we get together, we can all pull through. I don't ever wanna stop this groove. Let's get it right. Take it to the Lord, then take it to the grave. Listen to the wise man, tell me what to say. Listen to your heartbeat like it still bleed. A little bit of hope, yeah, it's what we still need. Say a little prayer for the moment. Give what you got, just go in. Can't hold you back if you own it. Live your life like it's chosen. No matter what, I won't let up. It's in my soul, it's in my blood. And I won't take no for an answer. If it don't hurt me, it makes me stronger. No matter what, I won't let up. It's in my soul, it's in my blood. And I won't take it no more if I won't. Oh, baby, just leave it to me. I know what I need. You'll find if you see. And if you believe, you live and you breathe, you'll find the key.
We're back with the Intel Extreme Masters New York 2020, which ultimately means we're back, y'all. Welcome. We Triumph taking on Furia right here. So far, Mirage is Triumph leading the way, and Furia getting stumped every step of the way. Speaking of stepping away, it would be Harry and Hugo, who have not done that, but more so just kind of shown Discord live on stream. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, it's a bit of a skirmish.
Bit of a bout.
Okay, Serato doing the wiggle. How is he still alive? He's not. Curry finally finds him. Furia in mid. In the meantime, not for long, Penny with a quick shot from Con. Moose blocking in the smoke. It's a mess. They've swapped places, and now he's going to stab him in the back of the head. Henny gone. Yuri trying to follow up. Moose is out of ammo, tries to look away. Yuri will take him down. There's a chance after all for Furia, but stuck in the window. Shake dropped from above, and if they can make the jump, they can get into B. It's clear.
Yeah, just the scary part is trying to get up catwalk. Art's going to be able to do it, though. Here goes the bomb. It's not even tiptoeing. He crosses over to the site, should be able to get a plant. Not sure if he saw Penny, but Penny was uber close. Now he knows.
Oh, and the bomb is planted for short as well. Art delivering that kill means that even if Curry finds this, right, Yuri, he can just play the post plant, rather. Curry, all alone, does deal with Art, but it's that last man over at short side that's going to cause him the problems. Tries to bait a peek. He's got to nail this first time, and with that shot not landing, the round is done, right? That's it, all over. That's really good from Furia, man. That is really good. Like, they turned that pistol round on its head. It looked like it was all kind of over for them. They deal with the player in window. They managed to get up short into B. Like, that's a really good read to quickly and act, you know, in an instant, to move into that B site, get the bomb down, play the short post plant as well. The fact that Art gets away with the kill probably makes all the difference, right? Because suddenly it's like if he goes 1 for 1 in the site, then with the bomb planted for short, that's pretty much a lock-in for Furia. As mentioned, Curry had to like nail him on the first bullet, and the moment he didn't, that was it. The round was done.
Yeah, even the little movement things, right? We know Furia have great mechanical ability when it comes to the aim, but with the pace that they play, yeah, the movement's great as well with these guys. Hitting the jump first time around allowed them to plant before Triumph even got on the bomb site. So little things like that do go a long way. Practice your movement. Try it at home.
Yeah, you can do that on CSGO Hub.
That's a good point. There are movement maps there.
And they're not easy either, I'll tell you that. I watched Harry try to complete one for about 6 hours one day. It was nuts.
Spacebar user, though, you know, you can kind of come to expect it at that point. Nothing to defend yourself, Harry? No?
No, didn't think so.
He understands. He knows.
Freak.
Wow, that's abusive to say the least, but Moose, he's got a little bit more where that came from. Blowing out Vinny from this B site. It's going to be an A play. Moose is coming in from CT. No one in A. Curry and Spawn with the UMP, waiting on the smoke fade so they can come through the jungle. Serato desperately looking for a kill. I think Triumph know what's up, but they can't really put a stop to it with pistols. 4 rifles up for Furia. Util is all on Queserato. He cannot afford to die if they want any grenades in this round. Penny's going to get checked. Deagle sticking out. Free kill for Yuri. NT, Molly under Balk. 2 in the CT spawn. 30 seconds for the plant.
Curry actually gets gobbled up by Yuri. And the follow-up as well. Sheikh Zula will come in with 1, but that's pretty much it for him as he tries to hold on to this Galil. Yuri delivering us a nice little round there to put 8 on the board for Furia. And with an eco now looming for Triumph, Furia should be able to tie this game up pretty easily.
You would think so. You know the saying, don't count your chickens before they fly. So. Timeout coming in. Not sure of the variety. It looks like tactical. Or perhaps not. A lot of typing going on for it to be a tactical pause.
It may have been a good half for Triumph, but a pistol win plus conversions puts Furia at level pegging coming into this second half, and that could be a bit of a problem for Triumph. Desperately need to win their map pick. We know how good Inferno is for Furia, beating the best on it, becoming the best on it, maybe even. So a long road to recovery for Triumph. If they even win this map pick, they're likely looking at Train as the third. It ain't getting easier. Some say one of the latest boosts that Furia have is up these ladders at the top of the palace, driving high to the sky.
Yeah, they can actually see into CT spawn. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, on Vertigo as well. It's crazy, right? They can see a whole nother map. It's across the river.
And through the hills they go.
Under the pass. Bit of an eco. Triumph waiting for that loss to accumulate. Still the saved Galil. Can Shake Zulu do anything?
Who?
Exactly.
Sheikh Zula. Sheikh Zula. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, eventually. It's a learning process.
All the tools are there in the box for the side of Furia, Hugo.
The kit is out, and yeah, Triumph, they're probably going to get towed out of this round, if I had to guess so myself. Sheikh Zula in the position that maybe he can do something with this Galil, but he needs opening kills, and he needs them now. Yuri's got a frag. Sheikh's going to get close peek. Nice trade for Junior, but Deeg is only good for 1 before he's pushed back up with a tap.
Right.
And he's going to follow up. Oh, he looked for the 1 tap. You know he wanted it there. And actually a body shot would have done it, but Henny cleans it up. And it's going to be Furia finding 9. As we expected, anti-eco, all things considered. Junior's got money for the AWP. I'm excited to see this. He was pretty good in that first half, finding a lot of crucial kills, shutting down the triple AWP of Furia round after round. And that's not easy to do at all on the T side of Mirage. So double AWP for Triumph, and Furia just running 1.
Oh, Junior gonna find himself dropping into mid, looking to play these lower tunnels. This is a bit of like a Furia classic on Mirage. Art gonna drop that molly down into the scaffolding. Helps clear out this A site for guys like Vinny, who now doesn't have to worry about this position. That's nice if your name's Vinny. It's not, doesn't really matter to you. Here's a flash into CT, and there is Curry close, but that flash leaves him blind. There's the swing, and Vinny wasn't ready for it. Now there's a reflash back in again, and this time they do trade onto Curry. Henny holds, and the Deagle's out now as he swings out to fight jungle. There is still an AWP here in CT, and that's on the back of Moose. The flash is good. Henny is blind as a bat, and there's the double up.
Wow.
It's left onto Cesarato in the 1v3. Under the Palace, the Prince of Furia is only good for one as he gets dethroned. Defuse to come on through, and Triumph put 10 on the board.
I like the assault of flashbangs for Furia into spawn. If anything, Art's team flash onto Vinny actually saves his life, like, temporarily. But, yeah, would he have cleared that angle? I don't really know. Either way, he still dies seconds later as Curry was pushed close, and good teamwork for Triumph to flash their way back in as well, getting rid of Henny after he looked like he was about to pop, and it was Triumph stealing around right back, finding their first on the CT side and getting away with 2 alive, so the Orbs continue in this map. Art buys up 1 into an eco, of course, as Yuri drops it over. No surprises here. This is Furia El Clasico. Art's going to run the gauntlet right down middle. But there is a player in lower using their own tricks against them. Junior is ready, sees the legs, and Art is dead. Pistols out from underpass. Junior with a double, and it's only getting better for Triumph by the second. Vinny covered by Penny above. And this is almost a done round for Furia, relying on the Deegs and nothing more. Oof.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster in terms of getting out there in front. Didn't really happen that way, and now we see Triumph go up 11. Like we all predicted.
How's your confidence in Triumph right now, Trace? What if you had to put a number on it, a percentage? Where would you go?
75.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
room
only
for error.
75% is the new 100%. So I just kind of figure, I can't just go over here and say like, oh yeah, I have a 50% confidence level that Furia will win the game. Don't think that's how that works.
Well, let's see who works harder, because 9 to 11 and things are pretty close, all things considered. The money of Furia is not great. Spy is lacking somewhat. Boost up, not in the window, but on the ledge. On the edge is Yuri.
Yeah, they're going to leave him here for a hot minute, I think. This would be the time for Triumph to slip up and give away a few frags here to Furia, who desperately need to grab this round.
Ooh. Looked like Junior was going to flash Curry into ramp. That would have been key info for Triumph, and yeah, he will do it. Figuring out that side is clear. It's going to be a B play for Furia up catwalk right now with a bomb. Art is coming in through the window to backstab. I like this play. Furia just running through. Moose is going to hear it all, but he can't put a stop to it. He's looking the wrong way. He doesn't even realize. And Vinny, knife out into the window. He gets punished for that. Shake doubles up, looking for the third, but out of ammo. And Cesarato trades. That's bought a chance here for Furia in the 2-on-2.
Oh, and Yuri wins his fight as well. All eyes on Junior now. 1v2, trades the AWP out, knows that both these players are low, but doesn't know exact numbers here. Bomb working against him. So Junior, time is not his friend right now. Creeping in. Molly onto the van, doesn't find anyone, but the spray does. And now just Yuri left to be, swings out wide.
Right.
And manages to narrowly lock that round in for Furia.
That was crucial because Yuri, he's low. He's a shot away from death, but the bomb's actually not planted for him there. If Junior was able to, mangle onto this or wrangle onto the site, he could have just stuck the bomb. He would have won the round, and Yuri would have to run to take him down, at which point Junior would have the chance to peek if he wants. But yeah, Yuri goes wide. He catches Junior swinging, and that's a great kill to keep Furia close. Neck and neck is this game right now. I'm glad we're getting a competitive series, right? Didn't want a complete blowout, especially after Triumph got rocked by EG just yesterday. Furia, are they up for the task? Are they up for the comeback here in this T side?
A lot of cat control so far in this round. And maybe, just maybe, Furia have found an ingredient here that they like.
Oh, not again.
Oh, but Junior is here this time around, and that AWP could make all the difference. Now, the rest of Furia, they were hoping to hit this A site, and that con smoke could actually help them in all fairness, right? Like, it's going to cut off this short rotate. Cesarato still being a nuisance over at B. Keeping attention here for Triumph, but does eventually go down, and that's given over a 2-on-2. Yuri, holding for the rotate back, is able to best Penny, leaving it all on Moose, who's spotted by the sandwich player. Flash leaves him blind, and Henny, with nothing more than a Glock, rocks his world, puts 11 on the board for Furia, and ties us back up.
For the AWPer, Henny has no issue whipping out a secondary, no matter what it is, right? Like Deagle, we see him like AWP, then Deag, then back to AWP. But like even there, ripping out the Glock, pop, pop. Lovely stuff. Full confidence and full send. It's the nature of Furia. It's what we know, it's what we love. And 11 rounds on this T side, starting to build back into things. Triumph broken, at least economically. We've seen these cat plays been undoing of them in these last couple of rounds, right? Like Triumph not aware how deep Furia are getting in middle despite conceding it and giving it away to the T side. They have been caught out time after time. That needs to be addressed.
Four AKs, AWP, looking to make the hit on the B site. Zeus, ready to go at a quick switch notice. And, you know, a lot of people look at the weapons like the Zeus, the knife. Oh, they're just trying to get under the skin. They're not playing seriously. Truth is, Zeus is pretty lethal close range. It's just straight up a done deal. And then on the knife side of things, obviously you get more money.
And you get in the heads.
Yeah, that too.
2 for 1. Yeah, like if you're USPing it around like this, like you're just not going to get a double dink off. Like that's how you kill with a USP and against rifles, double dink. Or if someone's already tagged, or if you're lucky. Like Zeus, great for close range. Great for holding an angle like Shake was there, but he gets backstabbed anyway, and this round is done. Art's got the pistol out. He even dropped his AK, so if he did die, he wouldn't give the gun away. That's full confidence. Runs back and gets it as well at the end. That's disrespect. That's Furia.
Figured I'll come in with a bit of a B stream update.
Okay.
Obviously, over there, we have Rebirth taking on Imperium. Well, their first map of Mirage has just come to a close. And there, Rebirth were able to best Imperium with Exotic top fragging in the server. 24 kills on him. And I am going to quickly check. Was he AWPing at all while you guys take this round?
But also, did the match start on time?
It did, and Exotic was not AWPing. Henny, bailed out there by his teammates. Vinny and Yuri take this lower tunnel control, and they spread it across mid. Now Junior trying to fight back, but suddenly it's all on to Sheikh Zula. Henny trades that frag out in the connector, and Sheikh Zula having a return from ramp. Now everyone is pretty low, and they're not even considering him because Sheikh has been at B, and every one of these rounds, they can't keep giving him these 1v1s. They've thrown away 2 lives, and now Sheikh Zula.
Can't find the hole.
I mean,
Harry, you want to continue on that track?
No, it's a problem. Maybe everyone's encountered. Sheikh Zula moving in through the connector. But he's not even going to attempt this one, is he?
So low.
That's such a shame. If only he knew
where the hole was. Smoke getting in the way there, away there a little bit, tempted him out. And then when you see the AWP, you're like, yeah, I should probably just cut my losses. Art is hunting in this 2-on-1, and he's actually got the perfect read. This is surely Art's dead, right? Surely Art's dead. Oh no, 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 no! Run, Shake, run! And he will. He'll be fine.
Yeah, no need to repeat that.
Whew.
Time to choose.
Nice try, the 1-on-4, right? Gets 2, great shots. Keeps his health, low HP on Furia, and they almost take him down at the end, but almost is not enough. And Furia, it may have been, again, a slow start, but you know what we say about those slow starts? They often have strong finishes when you got Furia on this side. 13-11, AWP's out for Junior, Deegs on the rest, Triumph just trying to hold on. Oh, they missed the jump.
Oh my God, the flashes. They were looking for something with this AWP. Instead, it's now just getting activated inside the site. It's got us down to a 3 versus 3. Does keep things pretty close in contest, but look at this call from Furia.
Yeah. He's bailing. He's out of there. And they triple stacked it. K-Sarata just walks through the smokes and evades the site. Now, he is getting hunted, and he's not watching it right now, but they start to run with their knives out, boosting up. He sees a shadow. Henny gets to the spot, Molly down, and they have no idea K-Sarato's here. They never even saw him drop into the B-bomb site. Art has got A on lockdown, and that is a beautiful escape for Furia, avoiding the triple B setup after they get the 2 opening kills. And yeah, the A site's theirs. The round might be theirs as well. The danger is Triumph have upgraded these pistols into guns. Art is sending warning shots through the window, and Henny in a lock-on fight versus Junior.
Oh, and he wins it, man. Edge is round the corner. Art removing Penny. And it's all left onto Curry, but this man might be cooked. Back here in CT, K-Sarато finds him. Furia onto 14, turning this game around.
Yeah, you got to look at sort of the elegance, the maneuver there that Furia did. They very much finessed their way out of a problem. They would have forced the fight right here, would not have gone their way. But instead, they absolutely get the hell out of town.
Yeah, that's a beautiful call. I've never seen anyone like commit to an execute like that with a bomb and then somehow just walk out. Those McDonald's smokes help so much. And Furia are throwing them in again. They're going back to B, and there's not even a stack this time. There's only one man. It's Shake. He's got to hold strong. The P90's out. Yuri is leading the charge, and he should lead by example, but maybe not in this round. Gone by Moose. And a chance after all for Triumph, but Henny does trade. Ooh.
Okay, Shake Zula.
Oh, Penny steals it. Shake's trapped, but yes, those K-Sarata can't pick a fight to take, and Triumph, despite the lack of B presence there, do lock it in.
Well, Furia have crawled their way back into this game at 14-12. Just 2 rounds away from putting this one away. Then we'll go to their pick of Inferno, followed by Train should we need it. And yes, I think his eyes are closed.
Not in this game.
Oh no, definitely not. And not even yesterday when we spoke to him. Pretty keen fella. A keen bean, as Harry called him.
Oh, it don't matter how keen you are, though. That's the openers that are being dealt to you. Now, there is still a chance that Triumph can win this, but it all hinges on getting this round, right? They are 1 away from breaking the money of Furia. Likewise, if they lose this, then their money's in a very, very rough spot, so they might be more tempted to save in this round up against 14. We need something big from someone on Triumph. Sheikh Zula moving around to short side. Moose joining him here. Actually, gonna peel away and rotate towards this A site. Sheikh Zula just missing the timing on these players scurrying around in mid. Curry flashed from ramp, out in the open, dealt with by K-Sarато. This might just have to be a save. You can already see they've given up all the ground. They've given up all the real estate. Furia taking 15. And at least, you know, holding on to these 2 rifles allows for a good buy up against 15. But it might be a good buy up against 15, right? It might be this map just edging itself away from you.
Yeah, Furia, man, it's exactly what we saw against Rebirth, right? It's the stellar T sides on this map. They may have trouble locking in CT rounds, often requiring the triple orb, even if it did get decked by Junior in so many rounds. The T side's just so composed, so great. Everyone's on the same page. Saves do come through for Moose and Sheikh Zula. Moose having one hell of a game alongside Junior, 24 and 25 kills. We're not even done. Triumph still have legs in this game with this save. They can buy around it and put together a chance at 3 rounds in a row. Furia looking at the opposite. Have 3 chances to find 1 round, close this game out. The map pick of Triumph, head on to Inferno, where things will get very difficult.
It doesn't get any easier, that's for sure.
Especially not with the AP90 in play. Again, the B-rush surely for Furia. They love it, don't they?
We love a P90. At least Harry does.
I can't wait to see what Yuri's going to do. Look at him. He's barreling through that molly. Molotov? What Molotov? P90's here. Hello! Here's the push. And it's immediately dealt with. So there we go. The excitement draws to an end pretty damn quickly. But look at what it's done to Triumph. They have so many bodies on B. And Curry all alone at the A site. The first shot misses. It's a little bit ugly. And that bomb now going down. They are going to catch KScirato. The follow-up onto Art as well. And there's actually only one man left inside of this A bomb site. It's a 2-on-5 for FURIA. They might have got a bit ahead of themselves here. We're looking at something big needed for Vinny. Oh, he's gone in middle. It all falls onto Henny and his AWP. They know where he is. He does get back across onto Triple, but Junior there, and I meant Tetris. That'll be the defuse for Triumph. 13 on the board. It's flawless at that.
Yeah, that was a great call for FURIA, right? They know that every time they've hit B, Triumph have, even when they've had only one player there, have been very fast rotating. Like, think of the rounds where KScirato bailed out B, the stacks they've gone into. And so FURIA, they set up the same B smokes as the prior round. They go fast, they send the P90 in. If FURIA gets a kill, it sells the fake so well. But he dies, they do get out A, Curry gets the info that the bomb's there, and Triumph just set up. They get another kill, 3-on-5, and they just, you know, go about their business, close it out. FURIA get nothing in that round, and now they're broken. Now OT looms overhead as one eco must come through before their fall by. Now, we know FURIA can win these rounds. 1 AK and 4 pistols. Let's see if they can prove it.
Ooh, Junior missed shot, but he's going to go back in for a bit more through the smoke at the bench. They're already moving over the stairs above him, though, and the Tech 9 dropped up close by Junior. Curry in with one before he's dealt with from CT. Penny doing a bit of damage on the AK, now getting pressured in case KScirato removed. As this round is looking to get mopped up by Triumph, it's going to fall to Henny and Art to deliver us a masterpiece. Now, that's a nice little flick from Henny, but can he get any more? They boost Art up over the stairs and into harm's way. Penny does best him, and Henny, another. The hero AK in this round, down to a 1v2, but he's very, very low. It needs to be clean, and it's not. 14 on the board for Triumph. One away from an overtime here versus FURIA.
Oh dear.
On Mirage. Triumph's map pick, and one that we've seen FURIA struggle on as of late. Still, though, having to pull this back up against 15, that's a pretty overwhelming feat for Triumph, especially when you look at their history in the Pro League and in the matchup yesterday versus EG, right? Where they just get railed across 2 maps.
Inferno included. And that's our second map of the series. Will we get there right now, or will Triumph long this one out? It's an A execute. One man in the site. Curry's got to do it all. And they don't even flash him. Yuri just runs off the balcony and gets that kill. Penny's dropped in. Pass to Util. They don't even realize he's shot. And they haven't realized. The bomb crossing with a knife out. Art's dead. Yuri trades. And so it's still alive and kicking for FURIA, but a bit of an error that might cost them in the long run.
Oh, wow. Quite the grenade there from Moose. As it all hinges down on this 3v3.
Oh.
An even better shot from Junior. Goodbye, Henny.
So much util for this retake as well. Look at the Molotovs. They're going to start to go out, and that catches KScirato. He's tucked in, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Shake coming in from behind, and the smoke is down. Doesn't really buy much room for KScirato as he gets immediately peeked. Vinny with a trade, timer ticking, bomb in his favor. Triumph need to defuse now, and they haven't even tapped it yet. They're only just getting to the site. Junior with a stick. They line up, and Moose has the cover. There's time for the defuse, and overtime is where we run to. We're going to be throwing it to a quick break, and we got 30+ rounds coming at you fast in just a moment.
Been a while, yeah. Safe to say over a year. Still it feels like I saw you every day. Tired of hanging around the ones that always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna safe feeling sound when I'm still around. But there's something in the distance. I wanna know what it's like. Don't worry, I'm still with you all the time. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Something's coming. I wanna be. Build me up, piece by piece. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire.
And that's because I want to rock and roll all night long, and we will, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime on the cards. FURIA being stress tested here by Triumph, and you got to start to wonder why that is. Of course, Harry and Hugo here ready to lock it down too. But overall, Triumph can be happy with this so far. Picking up a map here would also go a long way, but we do go to Inferno next regardless.
Yeah, fast eye for FURIA. They're going to repeat the previous round. No P90 to be found, though. K-Serata with an opening kill, and Junior is in the Palace. That's the ace up the sleeve of Triumph, and they have no idea. They don't even realize. Quick shot follows up. Art gone again. Caught by the man behind enemy lines, and FURIA at least do get that trade, do get A rather, while not the trade. Junior still stands. The bomb plant will be found. Deep smokes in for FURIA. Inside of the Molotov is Yuri. He is very lucky to be alive right now, and Moose comes in from Cat with another orb to find Henny. Advantage for Triumph. Not for long though, as Yuri looks to reaggress. Could that be his undoing as Shake waits in the window? This is a very weird rotation. He's not going to be there to cut off the window players who do just move in late. Yuri setting up in the spawn for the bomb. Junior and Palace with the orb. 2 orbs in the retake. Far from perfect. Vinny getting spammed out. Oh, the molly's got him dead. And it's all on Yuri. Util coming over. He has found Junior coming out of Palace, but they smoke the bomb and they stick it as well. The cover is in, and the timer is not looking good for FURIA, but Triumph get the defuse at the last possible second.
That was like a replay of the round that got us to overtime, right? Having to try and 1v2 clutch from CT, but they just stick the bomb. For Triumph, this is huge, man. Like, not only do you pull it back to OT, but you take the first round. Like, you are in the heads of FURIA. You are potentially, right, able to go 1-0 up in this series. And as we've been kind of painting this as a picture for, like, the third slot that's available in both of these groups, really, that is absolutely huge in terms of getting them ahead of the competition. Oh, a nice opener from Moose as well. And now this B play, well, Art does get in. I don't know how he gets away with that, but Moose, how? How's he done that? Oh, with a double. Penny will respond. This round is absolute chaos. My goodness. It's a 3-on-3. The bomb retrieved for FURIA. They get out of B, and I can't say I blame them, but oh, my heart doesn't know how to feel. Junior, he's got the orb. He's creeping into the A side. Oh, he didn't see the guy at short. He didn't see K-Serata. Does go back the second time around. Now the orb over here inside of the site does have the bomb coming his way on the back of Vinny. FURIA, they're not exactly set up to help his teammate out. Down towards ramp. Vinny's got to try and do this alone. Yuri is in jungle, right, and can try and fight his way in, but that doesn't mean anything with the orbs back in CT. Luckily enough, Vinny opens up Now into a 3-on-2. There's another peek.
Oh
Vinny
my.
taps down yet another player. Penny left in this one in a 1v3.
What is going on right now? Penny's going to get caught, and that was an unbelievable round for Furia. Running out of B, double AWPing 2 CTs. He even gets jumped on by the CZ of Moose. Look at this. One, and then Moose comes in from above with the CZ, and Art just goes, nope. Like, how? Oh, how?
Yeah, point blank, too.
Unbelievable round. Great shots for Vinny as well. Catches a great timing on Junior, looking at the connector from the top of the ticket. And Furia live to fight another round. Not back-to-back for Triumph. 16 all. Run boost in middle. Double AWP continues for Triumph, but all their money bottomed out if they lose this one. But they don't have that in the plan. Moose finding R early. The run boost falls short. Junior pushes hard and fast, and he's at least being covered by Vinny. Moose following up from the connector. He has been a shining star on this second AWP. Penny in the window. Queserato can trap him with a Molotov. There is a smoke, though. It comes down just before, keeping Penny alive in this round. Furia a man down, and Moose is posted for Yuri.
Yeah, uncharacteristic miss there by Junior. He's otherwise been red hot in the server with the AWP, that is. But Moose, what will he do with it? Seemingly enough already on that secondary position, but ask not what your team can do for you, but what you can do for your team.
Oh, if only they re-molly window. That would have been Penny dead in the water. He used his smoke on the previous one. Double B push for Triumph. They get all the info. They know this is A, and they've been damn good on these retakes. Curry's push ramp. He's going to double back and join up in Palace on this A site. This is a great call. Moose is covering. He's just lighting up the server right now. And Henny is now all that stands tagged up to 20 health. No chance to plant. Triumph's money was on the line. Actually, sorry, this is the final round of OT. What am I even saying? But it doesn't matter. Henny, 1-on-4, not going to work out. Triumph take the lead, 17-16, and we flip-flop to the other side.
That is correct. Inferno coming up next. Triumph not far from where they need to be. Just 2 rounds to put us there.
Do we have triple AWP in OT, do you think? Would they have the
Gumption?
The gumption to do that? Of course they would.
I don't know. What does your gumption taste like, Hugo?
Mango.
Interesting. Manga. Oh,
Nope.
different.
Double AWP T side, triple AWP CT side. This has been a game of the snipers, of the scopes. Furia scoping out around here in middle. Art in the window. Henny's up close ramp. We got Queserato on B. Standard stuff. Moose in the Palace taking his for a bit of a run, but Art catches a player out lower, doubling down for Art. Dangerous stuff on this CT side. B the AWPs. Junior still holds at the top of middle, but no one's pushing for Furia. No need in this 5-on-3.
Triple op with an AUG. The year's 2020.
Ooh.
Oh, timing. Not there for Sheikh Zula. That could have been a kill waiting to happen. And maybe it still is. He's going to back himself out of there, so it's not. There's the surprise ruined. Going down into lower.
Dear.
He trades out onto the AK. And Sheikh Zula is not considering this. That's going to be Art getting the better of him. Now, the trade will come through for Junior. But a double AWP in a 2-on-4 up against 2 AWPs on the other side. This is a weird one. Queserato flashed off, and now in a spot of bother. He is going to have Vinny here to help him out. They turn from the flash, but no peek yet. They see the barrel. They know the molly heats it up. Queserato gets the kill before he burns to death. And now Moose in a 1v3. 2 players inside of this B site. One of those being Yuri holding the cross, and Henny's even wrapped all the way through T-spawn. He doesn't even want to let them get away with the AWP, and so Moose might be a dead man walking, and indeed he is. 17-17. As Furia put another on the board.
Oh, this is terrifying. This is so close right now. This triple AWP versus double AWP bonanza, and Triumph calling out a quick tag to try and figure things out. I don't know what's happening. How the hell are they going to know what's happening? We have the X-ray. Great work for Queserato. He gets molly out. He's dead here. He should be dead, but he takes down a player with him. That wins the round right there. Triumph could have XX'd B, but with 1 player, Moose has to try and save, and he can't even get away. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Even though we do have that x-ray, it's probably best that you don't consider us doctors or medical physicians. Just throwing that out there as a disclaimer. 17-17 is right, 17 all. Maybe these two teams could pick up these last 2 rounds. And that's why you're gonna see the timeout come in. Right here, right now is really go time for either side. If you're Furia, you wanna put this away and pretend it didn't get this close. For Triumph, this would probably be devastating.
Yeah, it would suck to lose here if you're Triumph after coming all this way back. It was 15-12. Furia had 3 chances to close out this map. Triumph gunned back in, and now they're going to run towards B. Collat for Queserato. Bomb spot and dropped. It's going to get followed up onto by Junior, but he's done what he needs to do. Shake in middle, catching another one of those AWPs, and they could be a liability in B in this round. Henny inside of the window. The market rather, spotted through the window. Shake, a second kill on the lurk. Vinny has to do everything here with the 1 rifle in this round. The 1 man inside of B. Henny trapped and cut off by utility. Vinny with 1, doubles back for Shake Zilla on short, has to stick around. He sees a jiggle, he fires a shot, and he finishes the job. Last man in B is Moose. He's been pretty lethal with the AWP, but the AK is not going to be where he finds his round. It's Furia, 18-17. They might just be doing it in OT.
Or, now here's the crazy idea.
Yeah, okay.
Or we run it back again in another overtime.
Why not?
Because it certainly feels possible. In Triumph, they want to milk everything they can. Right? They know they don't get many chances at these. You don't get many overtimes versus Furia. You don't grind your way back into an OT versus this Brazilian squad too many times in your career. So they call this timeout. They try and figure out how they're going to take this to a double overtime.
Fan cams filling up.
Yeah, they really are. The Triumph fans out in full force, and with good reason. This is a great performance from Triumph. Are you on about the Furia?
Yeah, I thought they were. I saw a lot of Furia merch.
It might be, man.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I was just pacing
I'm sure
around.
they're both
I was getting passionate.
I'm sure they're both.
I saw the Triumph one was getting more and more full, so I thought maybe that's why we would, reference it.
I'm sure there's a lot of fans, Harry. Shout out all you people in the fan cams.
Why don't you guys tell them how to get there? I mean, it's like, go to this destination, but here's no GPS coordinates.
IEM.gg. IEM.gg/fancam. Log on in. Get in the server, get in the broadcast. But right now, getting into the action is Triumph running through mid with the MAC-10 on Curry, broken by in the final round of this overtime. It's either Moore or it's Inferno. Oh, does he know, though? Yes, he does. Molly goes in. Going to play close to the AWP. It's where he loves it. Out A, moves to the entry, does get burnt out by Yuri, and Junior now looking for the plant.
Yeah, arm with only a deagle. Gonna get that bomb down. Tagged low. They do deal the killing blow, and Shake Zula in with another. Queserato and Yuri. Now just Yuri left as the 1 man to try and deny OT. This man, a firewalker, but it's heating up, and Junior digs him down. Triumph, they take us to where no man has gone before. A double overtime versus Furia here on Triumph's map pick. My, oh my. This is wild.
Yeah, no more triple orbs for Fury. I think they're finally going back to more standard investments, as they get very costly if you don't win the opening round and keep them intact. Rebuying them can be a beast. Double orb and Yuri push Palace. 1 for Junior this time around. Moose has gone back to the rifle. He's also facing off very slow, knowing Fury like to aggress in this position. Holding the top of mid of 4 players of Triumph. No one giving anything away. This has gone for like really fast back and forth rounds to now just sweating the defaults. Change of pace. And about time, almost 40 rounds in.
OT2, round 1. Quiet on the set, and action. Molotov here in the connector. Another one's going to get thrown out there and towards middle. Art backs away.
Oh, the lineup.
Oh, it was there. He takes a shot regardless.
Palace push net something. Art going through the smoke. He's a madman. We know it, and we love it. Double no-scope collateral. Beautiful stuff. Art's not done with a third. Shake is all that's left in the window. Coming in on the back, and Art is going to swivel. ready for it, pushing another smoke. Why not? He'll get punished finally, but one hell of a hold might have netted FURIA there first, or not.
Yeah, Shakezula has to ace in the 1v4 to get them there. 15 seconds as well. He needs that bomb. Does not know where either of these players are. And with just 10 seconds left, that bomb has got to go down, and it's got to go down now. Henny back in CT, Keserato in jungle, and there's the swing. They deal with Shakezula, but it gets a lot closer than you ever would have liked. Art showing up with the little no-scope collateral through the smoke push. Yeah, all right, guy. All right.
It was pretty cool.
Look at this again. What on earth? Doesn't get better than that, does it? And then he even gets a third in the round.
That sometimes is exactly what it takes to spark your team. When things are teetering out just a little bit, especially when you consider FURIA in overtime against a team they should be not in overtime against.
Yeah, the map pick certainly plays in, right? Like, this is a good one for Triumph, and we've already talked about how FURIA have had issues on this one. It's weird. One moment they show some brilliance, one moment they drop the ball, and you never know what you're going to get on this map. Junior, well, he knows. Art's pushing mid, and he's ready for it. Opening kill for Triumph in this round. What are they going to do with it? Bomb back towards A. Moose in the Palace. Yuri leaving. It's a gamble rotate for FURIA towards that B bomb site, and it's not correct. Leaving just Henny close ramp. Yuri watching for the window boost. FURIA can't afford to play retake, right? They got the kits. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, Vinny. Vinny, no. You hate it. You hate seeing a guy like Vinny get timing. Now, Henny at ramp. This guy, timing king, has opened up onto the first, and they deal with that con lurk. Henny even hearing Moose over in Palace. Smokes that molly, so he's still a bit of a nuisance down here. They deal with Moose. They're looking for the follow-up. They know that both these players are at ramp now. And Shakezula and Junior pushing out into the open. I say that, I thought they did, because they knew that there was an AK here, and they've seen the AWP as well. There's Henny dealing with one, and now they know indeed. FURIA onto 20. Of course, 22, the magic number we're looking for here in the second overtime. One away from the end of the first half of the second OT on the first map in this series. There you go, it's a bit of a mouthful, but that's where we're at right now. FURIA looking to make it a clean half here.
Now, if I were looking at this at face value, and let's just say we're back at 18-18, you also consider the fact that Triumph might just run out of gas in the tank. For a team like FURIA, I think some of this veterancy is going to play in right here, too.
Yeah. Having the experience, knowing what to do when the game gets this long, being used to long games, these are all key things. Art even mollied the smoking window. He's got to fight to middle. He hits the shot, not the kill. Going back a second time around, he gets punished, but Vinny will trade and keep things intact for FURIA. Out A through the molly. Moose gets hurt, and Yuri spraying. He's had a great game, but he can't get more than one. Curry with the entry onto Henny, and Triumph swing the scales back in their favor. 3-on-2. FURIA playing retake.
Yeah, this certainly ain't ideal, but that fight going Keserato's way might make all the difference. Junior low in Palace. Vinny going above and maybe even beyond. Junior does deal with Vinny, and now down to the 1v1. Tries to peek onto Keserato, and that's not a fight he's able to win. FURIA, they go flawless in this first half of the second OT to take 21. And now all they need is one more round here to lock in the map pick of Triumph.
However, I will say, I remember in regulation a time that FURIA had 3 chances to find one round. And what happened?
Do it.
Triumph, they found 3 rounds and fought back for their one chance to take this map away from FURIA. It's taken 2 OTs. Triumph need to go flawless on the CT side again, but they've done it before. 4 AWPs. More the merrier. Ooh. Ooh, they know. With that kill, it's actually sent Penny out. There are still 2 players on B, and yeah, it looked like FURIA were grouping for a B hit, but they actually decide against it. Yuri goes back to clear up A. Bring a window smoke late in the round. Bomb coming in through the top of middle. Double lower control for FURIA. Just trying to crunch on mid. Look for a kill before they commit and not give away where they're going. in a 4-on-5. So they pop on out. Moose up with the AWP again. It's been some time. Moose into the window. Moose gets mollied out. Henny's watching for this. Is he going to be able to beat Cesarato?
Oh, well, Cesarato actually going to drop down. Decides against it. They group everyone up in con and they just try and blitz their way into this site now. Curry's gonna have to come back at some point. Penny, with the spray down. Maybe he's not even needed. Henny left in the clutch, but this one might be too much for Henny. There's a guy in Palace, there's one in the site. The timing is all over the place for Henny as he's getting peeked left, right, and center. And now, 1v4. Knows the whereabout. He didn't see the guy get out Palace. Curry there to put it all to rest. And it's another round on the board for Triumph. Now they need 2 to lock in a third overtime here.
Ooh, they almost gave him the fights. They almost gave him a way back in, but someone clearly made the call, like, stop peeking, tuck in, 4-on-1. We win the round if we just hide. And that's exactly what they do. So Curry swings out Palace. Penny, what a mow down, man. No one was even looking. FURIA, again, caught with knives out in the A site. It's all too familiar. Not clearing spots, a man down, a lot of room yet to clear. Back to the A site for FURIA with a set piece. And 3 in the Palace, going fast. Oh my, Junior.
Okay.
He bites back.
And so still the man advantage with Triumph, even with a trade coming through for Art. Sheikh Zula pushing all the way through B. He's going to hear these footsteps. He might even have 2 kills lying in wait over here in middle. This might be a 20th round looming. They are checking it on timings, but the timing not in their favor. And Sheikh Zula gets away with 1. They leave him behind and now try and go through short. Looking to take advantage of what they hope is a weakened B site. And actually, oh, look at this movement, man. He goes up through the ladder room, now back to A. Vinny down here at the ramp is able to delete Curry. And they just saw him at short. He's already out through the jungle, laying waste to Junior, tags him. Junior dropped through the smoke. Oh, this might be an absolutely unreal around the world play on Mirage, in through T-spawn. Up through short, through ladder, into jungle, like a speed demon. And now, this round maybe going to go sideways for Triumph. Sheikh Zula back here at ramp. In the connector, looking for Moose. Moose is looking for him as well, and this smoke going to fade. Ooh, the timing goes back, and he just might be able to solidify this victory for FURIA. Sheikh Zula in the clutch, needs 2, and has next to no time to find it in. It might be heartbreak for Triumph, and indeed it is. Art there to close it out with 4. What a round, what a game. Triumph, an absolutely unreal effort on Mirage, but FURIA, they do pick it up, and now we head